Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Take Initiative. You have just felled the mighty Displacer Beast. You stand over its bleeding body, its slick fur coated in blood. What would you like to do?
Is Displacer Beast meat good to eat?
No. You wouldn't exactly know, but just judging by similar animals you know of, it's not good to eat. But
Anything.
make a wisdom check. One of you make a wisdom check about its uses.
A 9 I have rolled.
You know that its fur is worth a bit. You don't know how much or know what condition it needs to be in, but you know it is worth a bit. But because of how big it is and the amount of skill needed, it will take many hours to skin it.
So if you're skinning, what modifier would that be?
It would be a medicine check, so I believe that's wisdom.
Oh, one moment. I believe I can skin the animal.
Then try.
Maybe that'll get me thinking less about that buffoon who thought it would be a good idea to take my second healing spell, eh? Now, let me see.
By the way, Carterus is still unconscious on the floor for about another hour.
I wonder why.
Sucks for him.
Stable, but unconscious.
Now, let me make a medicine check. 15.
Okay, so you know how to skin it. It's going to take at least 3 hours. So, because of when sundown is, you'll finish right before sundown. And then you guys will get a rest and we can set out the next day. Okay. So,
I'm going to the lake.
you already went to the lake today, remember?
Ah, yes. Oh.
Okay, so you skin the Displacer Beast. Dame, do you skin a Displacer Beast?
I do skin the Displacer Beast.
Alright, so Displacer Beast is skinned. Because of all the wounds, you guys will have to stitch it up, which you don't have the materials for that currently. But it is skinned. Though the size of the skin, the only one who'd really be able to like carry it and not have it like cover their entire face and head would be Zorn. So let's just say he puts it in his pack. Okay, so you take off, you skin the Displacer Beast. You guys can all take long rests, so mark that off on your character sheet. You're now at full health and all your spell slots back. And you set off the next day. Would you like to continue your course to the Dragonborn?
Yes.
Alright. So you set off down the, not exactly trail, but in the direction that you know. The woods are still very thick. You travel for 3 hours before you see what looks to be a hill in the distance. Pretty big. And someone make a perception check. So whoever's in the front of the group, which would be Amamark, make a perception check.
Okay, I will go perception check. 17.
Okay, so you see, in this hill, there are caves. And on the outside of some of these caves, you see what looks to be bones. Bloody, fresh kill. Still pretty far away, a couple 100 feet. And the forest is dense, but it kind of clears out around the hill and the caves. There's one cave that looks to be a big one. The rest of them are little tiny openings, and they probably don't go in very far. Would you guys like to go towards the caves?
Yes.
Alright, you walk towards the caves. You see that this fresh kill was likely a deer. It's been ripped, bones shattered and cracked. So they have large gnaw marks, massive bites taken out of the. Someone make a nature check to see what kind of animal could cause this.
I will.
I'm not good.
Okay.
So someone else do it.
What was the check again?
Nature check.
Oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. 9.
Okay. So, it looks big with sharp teeth. Not much else. You do see that the cave that this kill is outside, that whatever it is inside the cave currently.
Other trees.
Let's explore.
There are trees behind you, but there's kind of a clearing area by the cave.
I'm gonna hide in the trees.
Okay.
I do not trust this area.
Would anyone like to inspect the cave? From the outside or from the inside?
I will expect it.
From the outside, or would you like to walk in?
I would go inside if someone else would like to come with me to watch my back.
Anyone?
I will go in.
Wait a second. I want to poison spray it before. I want to poison spray the cave so I can get whatever it is before it strikes us.
You mean poison spray or poison tip?
Yeah, if you poison spray
a cantrip
if you-
I have.
poison spray the area, then it's kind of like a mist that'll hang in the air for like a couple seconds, but then it'll settle and it won't be potent anymore. So that's
I just
only,
want to see
that's only
if
good
it's
immediately.
close.
Actually, yes, you may
Oh,
try.
so you just spray it into the inside of the cave?
Yes.
Okay, what's the
Like
range
an
on that spell?
exterminator.
Wait. I can technically inspect while you poison spray.
10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you guys could technically do that at the same time if you want.
I'll inspect while you poison spray.
Okay. So,
Not the-
Carterus, you spray into the inside of the cave. You can see the first couple feet into the cave. You spray. You see nothing.
I'll move deeper in. I'm gonna regret this, but
Okay. Make a inspection check.
inspection. Haven't heard those words in a while. Do you mean
Investigation.
Oh yes, investigation. Thank you.
5?
Looks good. You don't think anything is living in here, but maybe. You continue farther into the cave, but Dixador is waiting outside the cave. He looks uncomfortable and heads out into the woods. He doesn't tell you where he's going, but you know he'll probably be back soon.
What's that about?
Whatever. I follow Dame into the cave and set up a reaction of poison spray at whatever jumps out at me.
Oh, I should probably set up a reaction as well. Yes.
Zorn is going to follow you in. So because he cannot join us today, he would like to play this character in battle. Which one of you? One of you gotta do it. Or I will elect one of you. Okay, I'm gonna roll my d6.
Spellcaster.
No, Zorn's the barbarian. Should be pretty easy. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d6, and I've numbered you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, it's you.
8.
Oh, Digstore has joined us now. Digstore, would you like to rejoin the group?
Yes.
Okay. So Digstore comes back after under a minute in the woods. Don't know what that was about. But yes, now your entire group is here in the opening of the cave. All right. So would you like to continue deeper into the cave? Oh, we never. Yes, deeper.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you walk deeper into the cave. Then you see it is large and furry and curled up in the corner. You also see remains of some meals, bones chewed up on the floor, dried blood. Whatever it is, rolls over.
I cast poison spray right in its face.
No. Let's be stealthy.
Don't do it.
Okay,
Everyone make a
fine.
stealth check.
Yes, I can do that. Definitely.
Unless you
I
want
have
to
a
wake it up.
disadvantage.
I do not want to wake it up. I rolled a 16.
I
Okay.
rolled a 19.
I will roll. Zorn.
I rolled a 15.
Zorn rolled like
I'll
I
roll.
believe a 3.
I
Okay.
rolled a 6.
Okay. So you see what
Wait,
this is.
What about me?
Dexter, what did you roll?
Hold on. I rolled a 17 and a 13, so a 30. I mean, a 13.
Okay. So this thing stands up. Stands on its 4 legs. You can see it. It's a large bear. Thick brown fur, matted. It shakes itself and growls at you. Everyone roll initiative.
Wait, but I had a reaction to poison spray it in the face.
Okay. Well, that would be a prepared something. But yes, not a reaction. But yeah, you can take that, and then we'll roll initiative.
I also rolled.
So does that just mean it has to make a saving throw?
Let me read the spell.
I believe it's a con save, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So
Oh.
con save 16. I believe that succeeds.
It does.
Okay, so half damage. So roll the damage and half it.
4 damage.
Okay.
I also had a spell prepared. Thunderclap. We must.
You didn't say that you were going to do that if it awoke, so you're gonna have to wait for your turn. Sorry.
Is there a natural 20 or no?
For what?
Initiative.
No, for initiative, 20 is just 20.
Then I got a 22.
Nice. Okay. Zorn. Oh, balls initiative. 8. Draconian. Or Cartris, sorry.
I have rolled a 10.
Dame.
I also rolled a 10.
Salchar.
I already said 22.
Dixidor.
12 plus 2, 14.
And Amamard.
18.
Let me roll the initiatives. Oh, wait, I can auto do that. Yay. Okay, so, Salchar, you are first in the initiative order. What would you like to do? Saltra?
I will. How far away are we from this?
Very close. Maybe 10 feet.
Dang. How far can I move? 30?
Oh, yeah, you have 30 feet of movement.
You know what? I don't want to attack it that close. It'll probably just kill me on instant.
Question,
Can I
can everybody
move-
move back, please?
Can I move backwards and then use my dagger?
Well, if you move back right now, you'd have to throw your dagger, because dagger range is 5 feet for melee.
Yeah. So,
I would
yeah,
do that
I
if
would
I-
throw it.
Okay.
I have
Just
an
know
idea.
that when you throw something, you can't obviously use it until you get it back.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody move back, please.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So, Salchar, you move back all the way, 40 feet. That is actually past the mouth of the cave. So, or how far back do you want to move?
Just maybe 20 feet.
20 feet? Okay, so that puts you close to the mouth of the cave, but still within eyesight. Okay, and then you throw your dagger.
Yes, I do. And I roll a
Oh, actually, what's the range on the dagger?
20 to 60.
Okay, so yeah, you're in range.
And I roll. Hold up, it do be glitching. Okay, and I roll a 21.
Okay, so that definitely hits. So roll damage. 1d4 plus.
Damage, I get 3.
Okay, so you throw your dagger and it spins over and then just kind of glances off the bear. Doesn't stick into it. Amamag.
I swing my great axe down on its neck, trying not
I
to.
believe that to do your great axe, you have to move 5 feet closer.
Okay, if I move 5 feet closer, can I then move backwards the rest of the
Well, if you move into melee range and you want to move out of melee range, you have to provoke an opportune attack. So
I
if you go into
see.
melee, you're kind of stuck in melee unless you want to risk the attack.
I go into melee then. Well, actually, no. I take a shot. I move backwards and shoot at it with my short bow.
So roll the attack with that.
17 with modifier.
Okay, so that does hit.
Should I roll damage?
Yes, you should roll damage. So that's 1d6.
8.
All right.
1d6 plus 2, and I rolled a 6.
Nice. So your arrow arcs and hits the cave bear. It is very big, the same size as the owl bear, quite large. And so the small arrow sticking into it hurts it, but isn't deadly by any means. Daxador.
Okay. I will move away from Dame and then shoot it with my longbow.
Alrighty.
So
You guys really like range attacks.
a
don't you?
natural 20, 24 to
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
So do I
So,
hit it?
crit. Yes, that you definitely hit it. So that means double damage. So double the damage dice, but don't double the modifier.
So
So like 2d6.
okay, so
plus 2 or
12
whatever.
plus 2 is 14.
Oh wow. Alrighty. So the arrow goes right into its chest, hurting it quite a lot. Not killing it by any means, but it's very hurt.
Yay.
Comparatively from when you first saw it. It's obviously not going to roll over dead very soon, but it is hurt. The bear kind of shakes off your attack and like gallops a bit towards you, jumps, and tries to claw and bite you. So so 10 for the claws. Daxidor. So 10 for the claws. Daxidor, what's your armor class?
16.
Okay, so obviously it misses. And then it bites. That does hit. And
Ouch.
10 damage as it swipes at you with its claw, missing, but then bites down. How much health are you at?
Well, I have 9 health to begin with, so
So you are
-1.
unconscious as the bear sinks its teeth into your chest, its massive muzzle crushing against you, and it releases you blood, soaking its muzzle. Yes, Daxidor is unconscious. On your turn, you will make death saves and such.
Ouch.
Yes. Unconscious and bleeding. And through this commotion, you see, well, you didn't see above you, lots and lots of bats attached to the ceiling. They, and you hear high-pitched screeching noises. Yeah. There is a swarm of bats that swoops down, and I will roll randomly to see who they decide to attack. Number 3 in the initiative order, and that would be everything is glitching. Oh, sorry guys, everything glitched out. Do you happen to remember what your initiative rolls were?
Mine was 14.
Yes. Me or Dame was next.
I had 18.
I was number 1.
Oh yes, Salchar, you're 22. This one was 12. Oh, just kidding, 6. So Draconian, what were you? Or Carcerus, sorry.
I had 10.
Okay. Dame. Dame, do you remember? Dame?
10 as
Okay.
well.
12?
10
Um,
as well.
Oh, 10. And Amamar, what were you? Sorry about this. You were high up. I think you were 18. Yeah.
18.
Alright. Sorry about the confusion. My browser glitched out. So they happen to oh boy. They don't attack Daxidor because it's not standing. They actually attack Carcerus. The swarm swoops down, and they see your tall frame, and they decide, oh yay. And you take 5 piercing damage as very small bites are able to get through your defenses as you try to swat at them.
Okay, it is my turn next.
Actually, it is
Right.
Dame's. It randomly generated who's first, and it is Dame
Okay.
first.
Obviously, I'm going to help my friend on the ground.
Alright, so heal wounds.
Cure wounds on a Mr. Daxidor.
Alright. So roll that healing. Or it actually doesn't matter how much you heal him. Dixador, you are now unconscious for 1 hour, but stable. So your wounds have closed over, and
So
you're
I don't have
breathing
to make
smoothly.
death saves?
Yeah, no death saves unless you take more damage.
Yay.
Cartris.
Half yay.
I do poison spray once more on the swarm of bats around me.
You won't. Okay. So they make a save, con save, 8, which fails, I believe. 8
Yes.
yes. So roll full damage.
11.
What?
11.
Okay. Thank you. Uh-oh. I lost the cave bear's hit points. No, wrong place. Sorry about this. Do you guys happen to remember about how much damage you did?
I did 14.
I did 8.
I did 4.
Alright, and then the 11 damage from the poison spray. The poison spray goes into... Oh, wrong. Sorry. Did 11 damage to the wrong thing. Oh, no. Sorry, guys. Everything be glitching. You guys did about 20 damage. Sorry. You did... the poison spray does fell quite a few bats, and they, fall to the floor lifeless.
It has a 10-foot radius. Isn't that, like, enough?
Yes, but it doesn't hit all the bats. It just can't. The swarm is too thick.
Oh, did he get me?
What?
Did he get me with that?
No, I don't believe so.
No.
Zorn.
Now, wait, is this what kind of bear is this?
You can make a wisdom check on your turn.
Does that count as my action?
No, I won't. I'll count as like a bonus action. So you won't be able to use another bonus, but
Can someone else use a bonus action? Because I have one that I was going to use.
Well, I am playing Zorn, correct?
yes, I believe you are playing Zorn.
Curses. Well, Zorn does have that great axe,
Yes, quite a nice great axe.
right? For my action, I'm not going to. Well, for Zorn's action, he's not going to exactly go off against the, creature just yet. He's rather going to rub the short,
Wait, remember.
non-sharp tip of the weapon against my skin.
Alright, that would be its action.
You know what that does.
Yes, I do know what that does. Alright, Salchar. Salchar.
Okay. I will, seeing as how my last dagger didn't do much, I will hit him with a crossbow.
You can do that. I mean, it depends whether you hit him or not. But yeah, roll the attack.
I roll a 17.
Alright, that hits. So roll damage. And remember, when you use ranged weapons, remember to mark off your ammo in your equipment.
I rolled a 6.
Alright, so, yet again, not a whole lot of damage, but the cave bear is very much weakened from when you first encountered it. Still fighting strong, but, weakened. Amamarg.
I get into melee range and I swing down with my great axe.
Alrighty. Roll the attack.
23 with modifier.
Oh, wow. Alright. So that definitely hits. So roll damage.
Is it normal?
Unless it was a crit, yeah.
What does crit mean?
Natural 20.
Oh, okay. 10 damage.
Alright, so, you arc down with your blade and goes right into the cave bear's leg, and you pull it out. The cave bear is quite wounded from that attack.
I also do hungry draws
Alright, so so roll the jaws attack.
or bite attack.
Yeah, bite attack.
16.
That hits.
Now I'm rolling damage. It's not working. One moment. There. 7 damage. And I gain 2 temporary hit points.
Alright. So, you bite into the bear's leg as it roars with pain. In that turn, you did quite a lot of damage. Its leg is now rendered pretty useless, and it has to drag it around. Daxador.
Can I do anything while I'm unconscious?
Oh, you cannot, because you're stable and so basically nothing.
Okay then.
The bear lunges at Amamarg using its bite attack. Hits. Amamarg take 10 damage as it bites into you, and then it slashes up with its claw. Its claw misses as you. Its claw goes over your head as you fall. I believe was that the last of your hit points.
No, because I had the 2 temporaries.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still at 6 or 4.
So, you're fine. Oh, well, not exactly fine, but
Well, I'm at half health.
half. But you're still standing. You're able to dodge its claw attack, and the swarm. The swarm doesn't choose a new target every time, so yet again attacks Carcerus. So 2 damage due to the amount of bats you're able to kill off Carcerus. So take that 2 damage. You should still be sort of fine now.
Yes, I am.
Dame.
Now I'm going to add my bardic inspiration to Zorn.
Alrighty. I believe that's your bonus action, I believe, right? So you still have an action and movement if you want it. That's your bonus, I believe.
It is.
Yeah, so you still have an action.
Well then, I suppose I'll throw my. No. Why not just thunderclap the bear?
Okay. I do believe, depending on how large the radius the spell is, Amamarg is within 5 feet of the bear.
If that's the case, I might as well just use my rapier.
Alright. You have to get melee for that, I believe.
Yeah, why not?
Alright. So you move up to melee and roll damage.
Well, not damage, but
Oh yeah, attack.
10.
Okay. So you swipe through the air and the bear is able to dodge. Draconian. Or Carcerus, sorry. Your clan name is first and keeps mixing me up. Carcerus.
I cast Poison Spray once more because it's a cantrip and take out the rest of the bats.
Okay. Yeah, that'll take out the rest of them. Oh, actually, possibly not. 13. What's your spell
That
save?
is my spell save.
Okay, so it does succeed, so half damage. So roll the damage and have it.
8 damage.
There are very, very few bats left, like 3 bats. But there are still 3 bats.
These bats can't give you any sicknesses, right?
They can what?
They can't give you a sickness that would close down the entire world.
I mean, it is possible. You can medicine check after, make sure Carterus is not infected, but you haven't heard about any bat viruses or anything.
Okay, good. Because that would be
It's
bad.
Zorn's turn, correct?
What?
It is Zorn's turn, correct?
It is Zorn's turn currently, yes.
All right. Well, because he does have all of those spells, I'm assuming he's
Zorn
going
doesn't have
to
spells, just by the way.
spells, but you know what I mean. He's going to use his great axe, come into melee range, and hack at the beast with a
Okay.
mighty swipe.
So roll that and see if you want to use the inspiration. Don't tell me what it is. Would you like to use inspiration?
One moment, I need my die. All right. Now, let me see.
Great axe is +5.
Plus 5. Yes, I would.
Okay.
Yes, I would.
So roll whatever the inspiration die is and add it.
8.
8 total.
Yes.
That misses. Swipes right over the bear. Yeah, that's its only. Yep, there it goes. Salchar. Salchar. It is your turn.
I will hit him with another crossbow bolt, I guess.
All right. So roll the attack.
Nat 20.
All right. So that's a crit. So double the damage dice.
That is a 10.
Okay. So goes right into the cave bear's side. Cave bear is looking very wounded. Not the edge of death, but very wounded. Amamarg.
Since
Sorry,
I'm
there's some elephants above me.
already in melee range, I will use my great axe.
All right.
$15 with modifier.
That hits.
I will roll the damage. 14 damage with modifier.
All right. So right into the cave bear. The cave bear is barely hanging on. Very, very wounded.
I wish to do a wisdom check to see
All right.
what specifically type of bear it is. Okay. Wisdom. Ooh, Okay, I rolled a 14.
Okay, so it's called the cave bear. If you were to be able to clean up its fur and it was a good pelt, then it might be able to sell. But because of how much it's already been damaged, it's very unlikely that you'll be able to sell the pelt, and it's huge. The meat, edible. Nothing anyone's gonna buy from you. They can get better with small game. But if you guys don't need game right now, but if you did, this would last you at least a month. They're big, like really big, and they're not super friendly ever. They're kind of like just traps for cave adventurers, but nothing crazy.
How about
Uh,
its head? Is its head intact?
Its head is fine. Yeah.
So we could like hang it on the wall or something?
We could
Like a
stuff
wall
it.
mantelpiece thing?
Or
Oh, you
sell
could
it.
if you knew how to stuff it. So one of you could try that after.
If we paid someone to stuff it, could we sell it for more than we paid to stuff it?
Possibly, but you don't really know. You just kind of have to risk it. Plus, you'd have to get back to town. And carrying a bear head through the woods may not be a great idea. It's pretty big. Dixador.
I'm unconscious, so I'll
Knew
think
that.
bad thoughts towards it unconsciously.
The bear. Who dealt it to most damage this turn? I believe that would be Mark again. Bites down. Oh, that hits. So 10 damage. And Mark, I believe you go down and it puts its paw across, and that also hits. That is 12 damage. So you're unconscious and you've automatically failed one death save because of the damage.
You can think bad thoughts towards it with me.
If I am unconscious, can I not do anything?
Yeah, you can't do anything. But you will have to make death saves on your turns, unless you get some healing.
Yes, I was going to speak up on that, because it is my turn now, correct?
No, it's the bat's turn first. So, the bats, I'm sorry, but Kartrus, you take 3 damage. Oh, yeah, 3 damage from the 3 small
There are
bats.
three bats are left.
Yes,
How
there are
is
3
this
bats.
possible?
Actually, let's say 1 damage, just between the 3 little bats. Yeah, no, 1 damage. Sorry, it's a bit hard to calculate damage for a swarm.
Okay, so, now it's my turn, correct?
It's Dane's turn, then your turn.
Yes. Speak of the devil. Now, I'm going to heal the man on the floor, you know.
Okay.
First.
Me or Amarg?
Yeah, Mark.
First up, woman, pardon me. I'm going to give my bardic inspiration to Zorn,
All right.
and then I'm going to.
Okay. So give bardic inspiration, and then you heal Dixador's wounds. Dixador unconscious, but no visible wounds.
Wait, I was healing Amarg.
You're healing Mark?
Amarg's.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, unconscious, but no showing wounds. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, let's see how long unconscious for. 3 hours. Kartrus. Sorry. Kartrus.
I will now do my breath weapon on the bear.
All right. So I believe that it has to make a con save. Yes.
Yes.
17.
That is over the threshold.
All right. So half damage.
Yes.
All right.
Which is
So
6 is half damage.
all right. So the cave bear is literally barely able to stay conscious. Wounds all over.
No,
A poison.
no, no.
What
Don't
now?
go to the jokes. Don't do it.
I'm not thinking any jokes. Can I?
Barely alive.
Someone's turn.
I'm disappointed in you. Zorn will go ahead and swing his great axe at the bear.
All right.
With
By the
bo-
way, the 3 bats are still alive. Just by the way.
Well, he will apply his bardic inspiration. $14.
That hits.
Finally. Now, Zorn will do. Oh my. Does he will do 1d12.
It hits. It kills it, by the way. So how would you like to do it?
I mean, I suppose it's how Zorn would like to do it. He
Yes.
goes for the head.
Okay. So
Cut.
as great actor slices right through the neck, the head kind of rolls across the floor. As its body falls, you still have to fight just because 3 bats. But we can just kind of skip to Cartridge's turn, just so he can take care of the bats. Cartridge?
Well, I know my friend Amamog likes to eat small things such as bats. So I grab my staff and I punch a bat in the face with the staff.
Okay. So roll the staff. Actually, don't even. Just your staff hits one of the bats, knocking it out of the air into the ground. And the other 2?
Can I unconsciously think bad thoughts towards the bats too?
Sure.
Okay.
Cartridge?
I hit the other 2 with my staff as well.
All right. So just knocking the 3 bats out of the air. All right, and we will resume in a second as we level up. All right, so congratulations, everyone. Almost everyone is now level 2. Zorn is very, very close. So next time you kill anything, you'll be there. And yeah. So what would you like to do with the head, the fur, the body, everything?
We can try to sell the head
You could try that.
and keep the meat for ourselves, because what else would we do with it?
Let's
And
have
Well,
let's
you
have
guys can't
Zorn
exactly
carry the
carry
head.
all the meat. The bear's got away a couple 100 pounds. There's no way you can carry all the meat.
we can
And
do.
Zorn
We
can carry the
many
head.
people. Wait.
Yeah, Zorn can carry the head, but you could cut off a little bit of the beam. But you really don't need it because of that owlbear meat you have. You have a ton of meat right now.
So we'll just leave that.
Yeah, you could leave that.
You could make epic shoulder pads with fur. That's
could
not
do that.
Yes.
broken.
If anyone would like to do that, you could do that pretty quickly.
I
Would
do that pretty
be light
quickly.
armor?
Okay.
Would that be
And
light
Mark,
armor?
Are
that
me
doesn't
and
do anything
Amamark-
to your armor class, but it looks cool.
Are me and
Okay, then I
Amamark,
do that.
are we conscious now?
No, that won't be for a
Oh.
while. But you can rest in
Oh.
the cave. Like, everyone could take long rests. This
Yeah.
could be. Well, the thing is, it's still the beginning of the day, so you guys could like have like downtime for the rest of the day and then sleep, or you could continue out on your journey. Remember, you are on a deadline.
Let's take a long rest.
Long rest, but
And
then we
wait
should
for
head out.
me and
Long
Amamark to
Yeah, but the problem is, if you guys could short rest and wait for them to wake up, and then continue on your journey.
Yes, let's do
I'll
that.
do a short rest.
All
There's
right.
something else that I can do at second level that will help us regain hit points during our short rests.
Well, everyone can already regain hit points during their short rest if they expend. I believe everyone has 2 hit dice now. So if you expend one or both of them, you can roll them and heal up during your short rest if you so choose
So
to.
are we all short resting right now?
Yeah, everyone's short resting unless you're unconscious. Then you don't get the benefits of short rest.
Oh.
Sorry.
When are we
so,
gonna wake up?
You wake up about an hour into the short rest, and 2 hours later, Mark wakes up.
Yay.
All right. So, do you guys set out?
Yes. Yes, we should.
You guys set out on your journey and continue walking for the rest of the day. And that is all for this episode of Take Initiative. Thank you. And thank you, D&D Beyond, for allowing us to play D&D over quarantine, because it's very difficult to play over quarantine.
We're
and
not
your tools-
sponsored, by the way.
Not
Yes.
sponsored.
And your tools make it really easy. Would anyone else like to say anything? Not playing, by the way.
I collect my arrow.
Okay.
Artemis Fowl.